Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence starting with a throw. The throw finds Evan Ingram. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw, Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Sink right. Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Juke the defender. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They go right back to Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Give to Hall on the draw. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
11. Silver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Hey, run!
Blitz coming, Lawrence. Looking right, and he finds him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Hey.
From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Escapes the pocket. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And nearly to the at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. Set.
They start the drive with Hall. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Travis. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Set go.
Travis to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. Hup.
Travis setting up to throw. Flush down now to his left. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
It's a fake, direct snap to the up man. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Right, let's go.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Runs inside the 35. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jaguars take a 20-zip lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from an excellent effort he had on that run.
Yep.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Ready?
Throw on third down. Finds his target Hall. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. Out to return this for the Jaguars, Devin Duvernay. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Red on red. Take right open. Phil?
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And that's good for a gain of 5. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go.
From the 42. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Jupiter, 13 loose. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go! Check smash. Go!
Hall running between the tackles. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. Still working past the 40. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets are on the move here. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, 3rd down.
Sack! Pioneer! Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Broke through the tackle. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Jaguars are going to take over from deep in their own side. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Now Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Hey. 11, Agate. Here we go, son.
Lawrence working from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Hey, lion.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. He'll get this to ETN. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the shotgun, Lawrence gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Gun. Red on red. Here we go, son.
He'll throw it yet again. And oh, he got it. Interception. Possession. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Travis. He's got it over the middle. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Viking 18.
They start the half with a give to Hall. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. And they send a man in motion.
Go.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's third and 15.
Track at 60. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Travis. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds just as he hits the red zone. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Jaguars will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
These are 24.
Lawrence now off the play action. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Got it. Ready?
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, easy. Round prep. Bring it. Here we go, son.
Here's ETN on first down. This is ahead for about 5. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They go right back to ETN. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He crosses the 35. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
18, Rattler. 8. Shut up. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Travis setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10.
Lion.
Trying it right side with ETN. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
ETN again. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives him enough for a 1st down. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Red on red.
Running it after the penalty. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. A 5th rushing score for him as he moves 1 away from the NFL record. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Here's Hall once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Hey, check that, street. Set. Go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they weren't afraid to try the reverse, but he's corralled shy of the marker. It's 4th down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Go trap.
Receiver in motion, headed right. On 1st down, here comes Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. But with how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Throwing here, Travis. And they pick him off again. Darnell Savage with the pick. And he takes this one back for the pick six. On is Little for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to the air following the pick six. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like...
And they pick him off again! Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and just 2 to go. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Let's go now.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.